And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Release to the back. With the catch, it's Kane.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Tackle is made after the first down.
That's a great...
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a... to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Kane. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Husker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
First down here for the offense. Trying to get the corner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
This running back just doesn't go down.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Got it on the outside, it's Kane. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
Loss of 2.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42, Spider, go!
They go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes...
The offense set for a 1st down play.
Easy.
They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender?
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
42 Spider.
Hold it, finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other.
Bro, I want to run. I'm literally halfback for a reason. I don't want to go out.
You get to know each other, you go to the other school, like you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement.
That's on me.
Grab near the marker,
I'm
it's
muting
Coleman.
myself.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed it. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. At the 45, on its way. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really nice job by the defense playing up.
Okay, ready?
Line gets set, first down.
Cobra. Ready?
The give to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They're getting this guy lathered up. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Always nice to have that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Ringo. 29 Philly. Go.
The give from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Trying to find his man on first down. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is... It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Sharks.
Let's go,
taking on a
Nebraska.
team from
Let's
the Big
go.
Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Banks. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Past the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off them, right? If I think that...
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be... And he breaks into the open. The 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
42 Spider. Ford, ready.
Running back searching for a hole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's...
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for...
Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's King. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see. Offense set on first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically,
line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here, running into...
The Huskers with the 1st and 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
3, Nebraska 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The run game just has not been...
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
And they decide to...
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never... Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I bet that running back's eye.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going on. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's second and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Here's the handoff. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3.
Now, 4th down.
A first down for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. A 3rd down try for the offense. He leaves it with his back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Nebraska! And that one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also...
There he goes down the right side. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Husker. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boil her up in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Nair.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a connection. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Danced his way through traffic, pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. A new set of downs after the completion. Running it to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the...
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's King.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical.
Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been... Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and a place some of the game's immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. First down here for the offense.
Let's go.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because
they couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun to give, looking for room. Still on his feet at the 45. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped. The Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the...
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'd hope to get him in. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's King. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they got it at the 26. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's King. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd downs. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Nair. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Quickly complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll run play action. Snares it outside. It's Coleman. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's King. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things...
Line gets set. 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Fires and picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle, it's King. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And this is
got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
another incompletion, and I've said that.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, obviously.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's
not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive